Fiesta Garden Fest, which is like a German festival.
Okay. I never even heard of that.
I know. There's so many.
First time?
No, there's a lot of stuff that goes on that I don't really keep track of all of them, but there's a lot of events.
You know, there's so many
options.
events. Yes, I mean, you know what I found out is a lot of people do not like to go downtown.
No,
like they rather just go hang out. Like Pack Fest has grown over here at Palo Alto. Like I remember performing there the first year they were like starting out. I did stand up there, and then right after me was like the Spasmatics.
Oh, that's a great lineup.
So I was really excited. That was a great night. But back then, I was a good little boy, and I went home right after I got off stage. I'm still a good little boy, but you know, I did have my wife with me.
Of course. So the coronation of the Queen of the Order of the Alamo is going on today.
Nice.
That one's really nice. And you can also enjoy a free concert by Top Flight, which is a band made up of the U.S. Air Force members. So
is that what it called, Top Flight? Because it used to be called Top Blues.
Now it's Top Flight.
Wow, okay.
I suppose.
I guess so.
Unless they have two.
Which, by the way, I found out yesterday, you didn't have no idea what Top Gun is.
I do know what it is. I just don't get pop culture references.
I said, we were on the text, and we're finding out, Nathaniel had posted something like, what's the estimate ETA of everybody? Mm-hmm. So I go ahead, this Maverick will be there supersonic 15 minutes. And he put like, wow. And then you put, what's Maverick? And no, what did you say?
You put MiG.
Oh yeah, I said.
You put MiG.
He goes, wow. And I go, well, I'm not in the MiG. And
a MiG.
A MiG. And I go, I'm not in the MiG. And she was like, what's a MiG? And I go,
what is a MiG? Let's tell everyone because I'm not alone.
It's well, in the movie they call it a MiG, and it's like it's you know the plane he's in, the jet.
Oh, that's what it's called.
Yeah, it's short for something. I can't remember. If anybody knows, if you know what, my cousins from Alabama on here, they'll know because they fly planes.
So somebody in the Air Force would know. Also.
Somebody in the Air Force would know what a MiG is, or somebody in the Navy would know what a MiG is. So
well, hopefully somebody will fill us in on what a MiG is.
Oh my gosh!
Because not even you know what a MiG. Well, it's a jet.
It's a jet. It's a jet. Yes.
But it
jet
must
fighter.
stand for something, right?
Yeah, it's got to. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I like it. I'm sorry. I'll try. Apologize.
You know what? Try watch some TV. Wait a minute. Okay, here we go. You made me feel like the old man at the park. Yeah, get off my lawn.
No, it's not about age. It's really about.
No, it's not. It is about oh wow, it's Top Gun. Let me instead of channel surfing and say let me move and go to Animal Planet.
Well, that's also an action movie. It's also.
You don't like action movies?
I mean, not real. I do sort of. I think.
What's the last action movie you saw?
King Kong. Versus the one that's in theaters right now. Yeah.
Godzilla?
Yeah, the Godzilla.
King Kong versus the lizard.
Okay, well, have you seen it?
No.
Okay, well, then I might be more of an action movie than I thought.
I don't like sci-fis, and I don't like.
Oh, like fantasy?
Fantasy, no. Okay, I don't like all that stuff.
So you like more of a real life
I like autobiographies.
Okay.
I like documentaries, and I like action films. My wife got me into thrillers. I'm into thrillers now.
Okay, yeah, that's a good genre. I like it. Okay, so back to a few more events. We've got, of course, the carnival continues to go on.
Yes.
I think a lot of people are heading out there in the evenings, more likely, because kids have school. Niosis on day 2 tonight, which we all know about.
Yeah. And by the way, I got to tell you a big, humongous thank you to everybody that came. We'll see Isaac. Oh, happy birthday to Isaac right here. We're at Nadler's Bakery. Nadler's Bakery and Deli. And Isaac is Alexia's husband. And he's celebrating a birthday today. And I got a chance to, I got invited to their wedding anniversary this past Saturday. And it was at their house. And let me tell you, this man made some beef ribs. Pork ribs that were off the chain, and the roasted corn. Stop. No, but they're trying to make ribs again. But man, I tell you, meat's getting expensive. Like I'm about to barbecue tuna. That's how bad that is. I'm like, man.
I don't think tuna's any cheaper.
Well, the cans it is.
Dude, well.
I mean, don't you get Hill Country Fair tuna?
True, in water.
in water, not oil. In water. Well, it's a little bit more expensive. So, yeah. But, yeah, shout out again. We are here at Nadler's Bakery and Deli, 1621 Babcock. Come on down here, try some of their delicious food. And matter of fact, I got to find out what we're going to showcase today. In a little bit, so we'll find out more of that. So, what else is going on?
Perfect. We're going to talk about the traffic and construction after break, but what else do you want to talk about?
Oh, yeah. Well, again, I want to say thank you to everybody that came up to it. And they're like,
oh, yeah.
Man, I really enjoy watching you and this. Or I really enjoy you and the new girl. You know, the new girl. It's Margaret Sandoval. Margaret Sandoval. But, yeah, so it's like they really enjoy what we're doing. And, you know, again, you keep watching, guys. We'll keep doing it. And hats off to Nathaniel for running. I saw the show yesterday. I wasn't here. Y'all did a fantastic job, by the way.
Thank you.
Oh, you did. And you know what? No, I'm just kidding. You both did a great job. You know, seeing y'all two together, it made me feel like, seriously, I think for the most part, you guys together, I mean, it's a show in itself. You guys. I mean, y'all could probably have like a spin-off if you wanted to out for this show and call it the Girls' Night or whatever, Girls' Morning or whatever.
So
no, anyway, let's but I'm not losing y'all just yet. Let me just tell you, I'm in a few weeks, so
and it's going to be on television.
It's going to be on television. It's going to come out, and I'm very excited about it. And again, if you like, you know, I'll be in any of y'all's commercials if you have a business out there. You know, I mean, they took really good care of me, and it was fun being on the set. I loved it. But I found out that I can't run 10 yards without breathing hard.
Was that a participation?
That was part of the gig. And I was like,
That's not the only thing you found out.
What I found
when we got to Fiesta and we saw him, he was really sunburned. He was really
I got all red yesterday.
So what did you find out?
I found out that if it's a cloudy day, you better put some spray because it got me. I was like, I got home. My daughter looked at me, Daddy, you all red? Like, she made it seem like something bit me, and I'm like, freaking me out, you know?
Wrong
I was like, what happened? And I look in the mirror and go, I'm just red. She goes, I know. That's just what you said. You're red. I'm like, oh.
He was really red last night.
I was really red last night. I was tired, and then I got in the shower, and you know when you take a shower, it's like, okay, I'm awake. Let's go party. Let's go have a good time. Let's go, you know, hang out, you know. But man, I'll be honest with you. About the first time we walked when we got to Froggy Bottoms and the chicken on the stick line.
Froggy Bottoms was right at the beginning.
Oh, I know. When I got around that corner, I was like, huh? Oh, I'm tired. My back. And it was interesting. I got so mad because at the end of the day, I'm looking at how many steps I had.
Okay.
7,000. That's a bunch of lies. I expected 15 the way I was walking.
Wow, but 7,000 is a lot. I think the goal, the aim is like 10,000 a day for a healthy heart. But I have a question because when we turned the corner I'm going back to the ISO, but when we turned the corner for the chicken on the stick, there was a woman who started opening up folded Ziploc bags.
What?
Yes, you didn't see her.
No.
And she had about 4 of them in one hand and one in the other. And she started stuffing the chicken on a stick into the bag. And like, was she taking them home?
Oh my god!
What? Like that's genius, but also like it was
chinche.
early.
That's pretty chinche right there.
No, but I get it. If somebody couldn't make it,
you know,
and you're like trying to share the experience with them and promise to take something back to them, like that's a sweet gesture. But it was so early. I was just wondering, like I would have done that last, like right before I left.
They told Margaret to bring something home. She brought empty cups. Empty cups home. Anyway, guys, let's take a quick break. We'll come back. We'll find out exactly what we're going to showcase here from Nadler, so don't go anywhere.
Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today.
My name is Michael Lugo. I have the Lugo Group with San Antonio Portfolio Keller Williams Heritage. So the biggest life lesson that I've learned thus far, you know, to never take things for granted. I've been through quite a bit in my career. I've really hit rock bottom. I've failed numerous times, and I never gave up. And that's, you know, something that I've always learned and will continue to do. Through all the obstacles and adversities I've been through, I'm extremely blessed to be at where I'm today, and very grateful that I can continue helping families get into their dream homes.
That was really good. And we're back, everybody. And you know what? Let's do a quick roll call before we go ahead. But we're waiting for Alexia to show up.
Yes, sir. Give me 1 second.
So, guys, again, to everybody out there, Nyosa, who said hello and wished me well, by the way. I was kind of glad on that. That was pretty awesome. So I couldn't find Alexia. I don't know where I think she might have went.
Okay, we have Isaac Mendez. Says, great show.
Isaac, how you doing, Isaac? I think Isaac is he's the birthday man.
Yeah. Happy birthday. And then we have Victor Mendoza. Says, yo,
Victor, how you doing, buddy? Hey, Victor, I got to get you back at Mi Familia performing again. I haven't seen him in a while. He's funny. He's one of the funny comedians. Maite.
Oh, Maite, sorry.
Yeah, Maite.
I'm so sorry.
Maite, no, let me tell you something. Maite right now is a teacher, and is your mom here? Okay, yeah, whenever she's ready, just let her know. Come on in. I'm sorry, I'm talking there. I'm talking to Alexia. But yeah, Maite is actually a teacher, and she's tuning in from probably her classroom. She has break. I don't know when she has it. But you know, Maite's going through an ordeal right now. She got, you know, with her, some guy was trying to like literally like kind of robbed her, you know, and you know, he was supposed to do some work and didn't do it. And,
that's right.
Yeah. And it's kind of like
construction work.
Yeah.
Like, a contract.
Right. And she was going through a rough time. I'm sorry you have to go through that, Mike, because she's such a sweet soul, a good person. Doesn't deserve that, you know, and that's what burns me up is seeing somebody really nice and being taken advantage of like that. It's not even cool. Not even cool. So who else?
Terrible. I'm so sorry. Nathaniel says, I only had 4 small cups. Vanessa kept breaking confetti over my cups.
Yeah, she did. Yeah, she did. She did do that. And he couldn't drink because he had all like this confetti in his cup. So
well, you know, you had a great night when like your bathroom's covered in confetti the next morning.
Oh my God. Yeah, you know it's a good night.
Yeah.
My hat, I was taking the confetti off because some guy was like, Cleto, where's your hair? I go, I don't have no hair. And he goes, well, good. And then I was like, all right.
So there's 2 ways to crack a cascarote, right? Yeah. You can either do it the kind way and crack it in your hand and then...
No, he was already... I saw 5 cups on his hand. I said, no, I had a headache for like...
Are you okay?
I'm fine now. Yeah.
That's good.
I'm fine.
Okay, Raymond Flores says, good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Raymond.
And then Adrian Arguello.
Adrian, yeah.
Good morning.
How you doing, buddy?
He says, good morning. And then...
Maite.
Sorry, Maite. Maite says things happen for a reason. Yes, I can't wait to see the good that will come out of this nightmare. I agree.
And she is like, you know, she's one of my favorite people on this planet, and she is like very supportive. Hey, there you are.
Good morning.
There you are. She's very supportive and everything. And Alexia, come on in. So we, you know, again, she shouldn't have to be going through that. And she's got a lot of stuff just really happening right now. Make sure to support her. And she just signed on with Latin X, I believe, too. Come on in. Like, how you doing? Good to see you. Come on in. How are you?
I'm doing great. I've seen you many times online.
Yeah, so this is Margaret Sandoval. She's
first time here.
the first time here. She's filling in for Vanessa.
So happy to meet you, and we're matching today.
Yes.
So wonderful. Okay, so tell us a little bit about what we're doing today.
So she is, a matter of fact, I gotta touch base because it's her husband's birthday, Isaac. Is Isaac last name Mendez?
Yeah.
Yes, he was on here watching. So we have to give Isaac, and want to make sure we got the right Isaac.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was like, so Isaac is, it's his birthday, and matter of fact, we probably should have put him on camera when he was here, and he took off. But let me tell you, I was blessed with an opportunity. I got invited to their wedding anniversary, and it was at their house this past Saturday. And I was telling Isaac this, Alexia. Not only does she have a beautiful home, you have amazing friends.
Thank you.
And family. They were. I was telling Isaac, I've been to some get-togethers where it's a little awkward, you know. I've never felt so. I thought it was at my house. I was so comfortable just making jokes, telling jokes, and it was like I was at my house. And my wife goes, "Hey, settle down. You're not your house.
You're like, these aren't your friends.
These not your friends." She's like, "Settle down. Now you're relax.
Stealing the show."
Yeah, and I was just telling jokes, and they were telling me jokes, and it was really cool. Anthony was funny, and as a matter of fact, Anthony, it's not hard to remember his name because that's my brother's name.
Oh, okay.
Not hard to forget. So we were there, and Isaac, like, he goes, Cleto. First of all, when I got there, he was like, "My house is your house," you know, and I'm real nice and I was real warm, and he goes, You hungry? And that's all he said. And he goes, "You gotta try this. You gotta try these ribs. You gotta try." And I was like, you know, when I make ribs, it's like one rack, and you better come, and that's it. And I was like, and he goes, "No, don't feel bad. I got plenty." I'm like, because I was over there one. You know, I wouldn't be rude, you know what I mean? They make a whole plate, you know. And, and he goes, "No, get seconds." And so I had seconds. Their ribs were off the chain. My biggest regret of the night, or I should say the biggest regret the next day, was when Isaac said, "Do you want to take a plate home?" I go, "No, I can't." I was so full. Because I had 2 plates. And I was so full, and I said, "No, I can't. I cannot." The next day, I was regretting it because I was like, I was craving those ribs, and everything. Just like,
so good. Even the next day, they were still tender.
You guys, congratulations on, was it 10 years?
No,
11 years. That's right, 11 years. And, you know, thank you for the invite. It was very awesome.
We were glad that you came. And you're right. I mean, everybody is just like, well, we were all laughing. We were all having such a good time. I don't think I laughed so hard in a long time. It was really good.
The stories I was able to share with her are ones I couldn't share on stage. So it was a fun little time. And then I was just there. I mean, I'm telling you, I was like, "Whoa, you like that one? Try this one." And I was like literally trying new material out there. And it was like so comfortable. And so you had friends from your school when they went to school with you, Shamrocks.
Yes, the Shamrocks.
And then you had, I guess Isaac said you had friends from church there too.
Yes, we had our church family that was
and
there
then neighbors
too.
And so on.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
We do. We
had
a really good time. And it was funny because our school was having their reunion the same time we were doing ours, so I had my own little reunion.
Yeah, that's right. And then we were talking about, and then Frank, made these beans that were off the chain. I was like, we heard of 3 cheeses. He had 3 meat beans.
Yeah. Yeah, he listed off the meats.
It was like chorizo and all kinds of.
What were they? Do you know?
He had chorizo and he had beef and sausage.
Sausage, that's right.
Bacon. It was bacon.
I was gonna ask. I meant to ask Isaac where he got that sausage from, because that was good sausage.
That was in the beans.
No. This was regular.
This was regular sausage, and I don't know because sometimes he gets it from HEB and sometimes he gets it from Sam's. So
okay.
I don't even know. He does his own shopping.
It must be from Sam's because I'm at HEB and I didn't taste anything like that. And I was like, man, this is good sausage. And then my wife's like, slow down, don't make embarrass me. I'm just saying. And then so finally, I don't do corn in a cup. I don't do roasted corn. That day I had almost two. I had to hold back just 2 corns. Then that was when I went back, and I was like, it was so good.
Yeah.
It made me a believer in roasted corn. Congratulations, you made me a believer in roasted corn. So
you're not a believer?
I was not. No. To me, corn is like a wasted space.
Well, it is. You're right. It has very little to zero nutritional value.
When he put on his corn, and so I told my wife, hey, let's get a roasted corn. She just put pepper.
No, she put nothing else. Just
butter. No. The lady put butter, and she put pepper and paprika or whatever. And
we talked about your sensitivity. You have a sensitive palate.
I do.
Yeah,
I get heartburn a lot.
I get it.
I get heartburn a lot. So I told my wife, I said, hey, this ain't like Isaac's. That's what I said. No. This isn't like Isaac's corn.
What a compliment to Isaac.
I know, this isn't like Isaac's corn. You didn't put no of that cheese or mayonnaise or whatever he put on there. You didn't put none of that. Well, they didn't have it. And I didn't know what he put on. I go, you just put pepper, that's it. Like, you don't want, I was over there eating corn. I'm sneezing and eating corn at the same time.
Maybe Lynette didn't want to share.
I guess not, yeah. And then she's in front of me, and she keeps, like, you're in Nyasa. We're in Nyasa last night. So So we're with the corn, and she keeps stopping, and her hair's in my corn. I'm like,
so you each wait. So sharing one corn.
Yeah, we're sharing one corn
during your turn
because we're trying to get rid of our tickets.
She's throwing her hair in the corn.
Is it all wrapped in my corn? That's all I was. That's all I kept doing. I said,
Are you sure it wasn't the hair from the shuck?
No, it was the hair from the corn. Oh, unless it's black. I mean, it was like,
they took
no, because I took it like this, and it was still connected to her head.
For you, Linnell. We're fighting for you.
It was still connected to her
head. It was still connected. I know it was her because she had all this butter on the back of her hair. I'm like, I don't know what's going on, Tim. I don't know what's going on. All right, so what are you showcasing today? Again, guys, we're here at Nadler's Bakery and Deli. You guys got to come on out. 1621 Babcock. Make sure to come support her. She's a proud sponsor of the Where's Cleto with Vanessa Martin show. And we are here in the Nadler studio. And again, they got plenty of room for to be a guest here. We do this every Wednesday. So what are we showcasing here?
Okay, so I try to bring back some things that my dad used to do.
Okay.
And quiche is one of those.
Ooh, okay.
And I remember we used to do folk life all the time.
Yes.
Like we lived out in a booth in folk life, and we always did little squares of quiche. And it was so funny because men would come up and they'd be like, men don't eat quiche. And
this one does.
Like, oh my God.
Yeah.
You're all crazy. I don't even know where that comes from. But we made quiche, and this is a ham and cheese and onion quiche.
Oh, you know what?
And
let me get a plate
so
here.
Good.
Okay. All right.
I think it's just the fancy word.
Yeah,
quiche turns a man off. Yeah, that's what it must be.
I don't know. Quiche has come a long way too because they called it a quiche Lorraine, which basically means cheese and onion, an egg, cheese and onion. And we have then just kind of added lots of stuff to it: broccoli, spinach, ham, breakfast sausage. This is a tradition in our family. Every Christmas we have to have a breakfast sausage quiche like that. If it's not,
and y'all sell this here? Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness! Yeah, you could taste the onion, and which I like, and I don't know what man wouldn't eat this. This is goodness.
Yeah, but it's really good. And we're making them in little individual, like this little 4-cut that y'all had is an individual serving.
That's a personal side right there.
Yeah. It is really good.
Your dad was a genius.
He was just born in the right country and brought it back to the States.
And your mother is so sweet.
Oh, you got to see my mom.
She was adorable. And, she was so nice. And got a chance to come talk to us and everything. It was really cool. It was an honor meeting her, really.
Thank
you. It was really an honor meeting her.
Yeah, we were really glad to have her there. And she loves to... Even though she doesn't remember much, she definitely acts like she tries to remember. And so it was really funny. And all my high school friends, they were all excited to see her too.
Yeah.
And they were like, I know you don't remember me. And I was like, don't worry, she don't remember me either. So
it was so cool because one of her friends took all these pictures of them and then gave each and every one of them the pictures, and they were reminiscing the times and all the photos, which was really cool.
Yeah, that was really fun. That was really fun.
All we showed at our little reunion, all the pictures of my family because we were homeschooled, and we just didn't get it going.
Homeschooled or homed?
We were homed a lot. We called it homeschool because we
all invented homeschool.
We invented homeschool. I remember my daughter was like, Daddy, I can't stand my teacher. You got to get me out of here. I'm like, sweetie, you're homeschooled. That's your mom. Relax, calm down. Where you want to go to the kitchen? Let's do a quick roll call, see what people are saying about the quiche.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay, sorry. So we are at 898, so close. Yeah. So this is a beautiful location. I love it here. I've actually met clients here before. And I have to tell you guys that normally I would take a little bite and then come back on camera.
No.
And say it. But I actually I finished my section because I did not want it to get cold. It is delicious. That was amazing. The little onion adds a really great layer of flavor.
I like the crust because it was right there. And that last bite was the bite. That's the one you need a cigarette for.
And honestly, like the Mexican in me would look for salsa.
What's that?
The Mexican in me would look for salsa, but this does not need anything.
It does not need anything.
It has so much flavor that it's great as a standalone. If you're a true Mexican at heart and you need that salsa.
Yeah, she's really big on that right now.
But that was
burger at night.
Fabulous. That was so good.
Don't buy a burger at Fiesta. She gets upset about that.
No. Okay.
You're telling me I don't have my glasses. Was it my thing?
Rory Ann Smith said, good morning, beautiful people. Viva Fiesta.
Good morning,
Happy
Rory.
Wednesday. Love y'all's vibe together.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Rory.
Thank you, Roy. Yes, Maite says, yes, find Latinx SA on Facebook and follow us.
There you go.
Okay, awesome.
She showed me a lot of support, and I want to make sure I show her some support as well.
Yes, I'd love that.
There's plenty of room.
I'll find it, and I'll like it as well.
People. She's helped me out so many times. She's a teacher, but I like when she's on break because see right there. That's a good sign of something good because I got the hiccups now. I ate it so fast. I didn't even breathe. Like, good to breathe. Oh, you know what? We got we went past the break.
So sorry.
We went past the break.
We got so excited.
We got so excited with the quiche. We went past our break. So, we'll keep going. We got a few more. Any more?
Yes, of course. Raymond says, what's up, Raymond? I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Adrian said, what's up, Raymond? Time to get the team back together with Cleto.
Yeah,
what is the team?
Okay, so at our old church we used to go to, Alamo City Fellowship, we used to be on a basketball team, but none of us really played.
Basketball team?
Yeah, we were the men's basketball team, but we weren't like the good ones. Well, Adrian was kind of like the good one, and Raymond got in there every now and then, but I never got in.
Did you not hear the part where you were telling the story of huffing and puffing?
Well, no, this was before. This was when I was younger.
Well, he wants to get back together. Okay, well, I think that you guys should go live With
Did you not hear? I can't run 10 yards. I tried running 10 yards for this commercial yesterday, and I'm like, and I just really walked back, and the guy goes, all right, let's take 2. Okay, hold on. Hey, hold on a minute. And he goes, okay, let us know when you're ready, Cleto.
He's like, you're holding up production.
He goes, yeah, let us know when you're ready, Cleto. I go, hold on a minute. And he goes, okay, how about now, Cleto? 1 second. I couldn't breathe. I was like, whew. And then they had me in these like short shorts and these high socks. And then a black muscle shirt. I look like the cheerleader from Nirvana. that cheerleader from Nirvana, with the muscle shorts, and the tattoo. I'm like, I look like her. The high socks and everything. Oh my goodness.
That sounds like a good look. I can't wait to see it.
Wow. I'll tell you, it's kind of interesting. So,
what we do for money, right?
That's right. Right. So, are you making? Now, let me ask you this: Isaac's birthday's today. Yeah. Huh? Nah, we're gonna go through it. So, let's say Isaac's birthday. Now, do you just take a cake home from here, or do you actually make him a cake? Like, does he have a specific, or does he have hey, he doesn't tell you I love your cakes, but go to Lucy's, because when we went to, this is how full I was. I couldn't even eat the cake, and I love Nadler's cake. I love it, and I could not. Well, I had some prior to the party before, and I just was so full.
And that was Nadler's cake.
That was Nadler's cake, yeah. So I had Nadler's cake already. But are you making him one, or what are y'all doing for him?
Are you kidding?
He said y'all going to Whataburger or something.
Oh yeah. So the one thing we do as a family is we definitely take whoever's birthday it is out to their favorite place for dinner. So Isaac sent us all a text that said, bring gifts and dinners at Whataburger.
I love it. I love it.
All my kids were like, Whataburger, question mark. Because
not Texas Roadhouse?
That's not his favorite place. That's his son's favorite place. And we were like, Whataburger. So I guess now he's entertaining his kids' favorite places. So anyway, we're going to Whataburger.
That's cool. That's really nice.
And then he said I was in charge of dessert. So when I get home last night, he's like, okay, I want that chocolate cake, And I'm like, okay, that's his daughter's favorite cake.
You know what? Isaac is, I'm telling you, he's really a thoughtful guy.
He's all about everybody.
He's everybody. I mean, he wants to make sure that, and I got that vibe from him on Saturday, even more so. Mm-hmm. I mean, I knew he was a nice guy when I met him, but even more so on Saturday, he was just like, hey, whatever, you know. I mean,
here's our fork. You want a fork?
Yeah, he's like,
it.
I mean, he was so awesome, so cool. Yeah. That, I mean, it's and you spot, I mean, it's refreshing because we're out in this show business thing where we meet the hustle and bustle of all the people, some shady cats along the way. And, it's just to see someone like that is just refreshing. And again, it shows a lot about his character and who he is. So again, happy birthday to Isaac, who's celebrating.
Thank you.
He's 29, I believe.
Oh, yeah.
I believe he's 29.
Yeah.
He looks 29.
I am not a cradle robber.
No,
I'm not. I promise.
It's interesting because that was our question that we were talking. That was the question that we were talking about on Sunday. My wife says, are they the same age or is he older? And I go,
he's older.
The things we wonder as adults, right? We're like, how old is he?
You know what? I don't know. I think she said they're around the same age, or maybe he's a little younger. I don't know, maybe. And I go, well, you know how us guys are. We're like cougars. She started, yeah, okay. I was asking about them, not you. I'm like,
yes, we are 7 years apart, and I am 7 years older.
So yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
And so take a good look at Alexia. She might be in jail next time just from this show right here. But No, but thank you again. I have to say thank you again for the invite. It was so much fun, and I had a blast.
We had a blast, and y'all are always welcome. And
you might be careful with that one.
I told you, our house was under construction for the third time.
And speaking of, this man, Isaac, made a patio. And it was sweet. It was nice. I mean, I liked the table. I mean, that table looked like it was one from the Last Supper. It was long.
Yeah.
I mean, it was perfect. I'm like, this is nice.
Yeah.
I mean, perfect width. And I was like, man, this is. And I'm like taking notes. And Isaac said a little while ago, he goes, let me know when you're ready, Cleto. I'll go help you do that at your house. He said nothing but a word, my friend. I'll bring you some lemonade. Anyway, guys,
good scotch or
there you go. You know, I'll buy him a case of scotch.
Oh no, that might get me.
All of a sudden, if I give him a case of scotch, my patio's like slanted. What happened here?
Well, you give it to him after.
Yeah, we'll get to him afterwards. But all right, well, Alexia, thank you so much for showcasing the quiche. And again, come try this quiche for yourselves, everybody. Again, proud sponsor of the West Cleto with Vanessa Martin. 1621 Babcock.
That's correct.
I got it. Yes, on the first try. All right, 1621 Babcock in Callahan. You can't miss it. They've been here for a very long time, and she's redid the place. Looks very, very nice. Come see for yourself. Get some of the delicious treats, and also they have a deli here too. So, as you can tell with the quiche, it was so good. You don't need anything, no ketchup, no nothing. And I'm a big ketchup guy, not at all. And it is so good. So come on down. Also, if you're actually going to be, what's the other fiesta event that you mentioned? The garden. When is that one?
Oh yeah, garden. It's tonight.
Tonight.
Well, I believe it's the rest of the night, just like Nyosa.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Yeah.
I remember when Nyosa was at the same time when. Like on Wednesday, I had a choice either go to Nyosa or Taste of the North Side.
Oh.
But now, thank God, Taste of the North Side did it a week earlier. But, you know, it's not the same cost.
No, it's not.
I don't get those same discounts like when I was in the station.
Exactly.
So I was like, it would have been Market Square. So anyway, but if you're going to be going out to about, make sure to be safe. And we are, like Margaret said, we're close to getting to the 900s in our Facebook page. So again, go like our Works Cleto with Vanessa Martin Facebook page, and it's we're trying to get to 1,000, so we can really start blasting it from there. And not only that, go and download the Anthem TV app, so you can go ahead and watch our show on the comfort of your own television set on Roku, Apple TV, Google TV, and iOS and Instagram and Twitch and everything else that we're in on top of Instagram, YouTube. So very excited about that. What's your final thought, Margaret?
My final thought is just continue to be safe as we celebrate this week, and appreciate all of the people that are working so hard to make it a really wonderful event for us. And thank you so much for having us.
Nice
and for having thank you. And the quiche was fabulous. Come and try it.
Yeah, Margaret is our taste tester for the show.
Oh, good.
Yeah, she loves to put it down. And
I do.
She does.
I love food.
That's her favorite part of the segment right there. I mean, it's like, it doesn't matter what you can put spinach quiche in there. She'll be like, yeah, let's do it.
Yes, I would love that too.
Awesome. Well, my final thought is, guys, and I mean this with, let me look at the camera here. And I mean this with all sincerity, folks. Fiesta is a fun event. And when you go there and you're going to give your time and you're walking around, you deserve a little treat. And I'm going to let you know right now, Mexican or not, hamburger's the way to go. A hamburger at Fiesta fills your belly. Chicken on a stick was a waste of time. I need to get 2 of those next time, because I thought, what is this, a snack? That burger really brought it down for me. It was really good. So I'm just saying, excuse me, that's my final thought.
I need to interrupt you.
You had your final thought.
Listen,
What is
it's
it?
not about getting full. It's about trying many things.
No, it's not about getting full. It's about getting fat. That's what Fiesta fat. It's what put it together. Fiesta fun. That's where it comes together. And look here, folks. This is the way I see it. You're gonna spend a dime on Fiesta. You make sure that burger is in your plan because it fills you up, and you're walking. By the time you get the chicken on a stick, you're hungry again. I had an egg roll. Don't waste your time on that. That was just rude. That was just rude to me. It made me. You know what, guys? We got to get going. But thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of West Up with Vanessa Martin. Tune in next Wednesday, and again, right here, same time, same bat channel. You have any final thoughts, Alexa?
Go have fun.
There you go. Go have fun. All right, guys. We'll see you later. Have a good one. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Anthem TV, a free streaming digital community. With a click of a mouse or a tap on your phone, you have instant access to free TV shows, movies on demand, music, pay-per-view events, and so much more. Download Anthem TV on your smartphone, smart TV, or any streaming device and enjoy instant access. Subscribe and download Anthem TV today.